ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ My dear brothers and sisters, my dear students, namaskar. Paper 2 English Literature. Under this subject, we are discussing exam oriented information. This is a subtopic. On this subtopic, you will get 4 marks, minimum of 4 marks. The subtopic name is famous quotation and famous lines. Already I picked up 50 famous quotations. It is your primary duty to remember all the 50 quotations and 50 lines. If you remember these 50 lines, you will get 4 marks 100%. Technical study is very important. Okay, I'm not explaining the meaning of quotation. I'm not explaining the context of this famous lines. Only how the questions are asking on this question. Let us see the 50 important famous quotations. The first quotation is, age cannot with her, nor custom state her infinite variety. Age can't with her, nor custom state her infinite variety. This sentence, who said to whom? Inobarbus said to Cleopatra. In the drama Antony and Cleopatra. In this drama, this famous quotation is given. Who said this line? Inobarbus. To whom? Cleopatra. Please remember it. Now, next one is, William Shakespeare wrote one famous drama, Romeo and Juliet. In this drama, this quotation is becoming very famous. Why should a dog, a horse, a rat, a hare, life, and you no breathe at all? Why should a dog, a horse, a rat, a hare, life, and you no breathe at all? Okay, remember. I'm not only remember the quotation. Robert Burn, famous poem. Oh, famous lines. Oh my love, oh my love is like a red rose. This is newly spring in June. Well-known quotation. Robert Burn written this. Then Thomas Carlyle wrote one book, Sartor Resartus. In this book, he has written this famous quotation, that monstrous tuberosity of civilized life, the capital of England. Please remember it. Then W.B. Yeats. When did he receive Nobel Prize? Do you remember? Please remember. 1923. Yeats has received the Nobel Prize. He has wrote one famous poem, Easter 1916. This line is very famous. A terrible beauty is born. I will explain you later the context, the meaning of while telling the summary of this story. Okay, only I am telling you only lines. Remember the line, who said in which book. Then Samuel Beckett, he also received the Nobel Prize. Remember, when did he receive the Nobel Prize? Come on, please tell. 1969. Samuel Beckett. Waiting for Godot, he has written this drama. In this book, nothing happens, nobody comes, nobody goes. It is awful. Nothing happens, nobody comes, nobody goes. It is awful. Now, next, Sylvia Plath. She suicided herself and she died. Many times she attempted suicide. Sylvia Plath, she wrote one poem, Lady Lazarus. She was complaining on her dad. She is not praising the dad. But in Kannada, we love our father, but she is not loving her father. Appa, I love you, pa. ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದ ಮೊದಲ ವೀರ ಕಾರ ಅಪ್ಪ ಓಕೆ ಸಿಲ್ವಿಯಾ ಪ್ಲಾತ್ ಬಟ್ ಈಕೆ ಸಿಲ್ವಿಯಾ ಪ್ಲಾತ್ ಅವ್ರ ಅಪ್ಪಗೆ ದೆವ್ವ ತಳಕಿ ದೆವ್ವ ಮೈ ಫಾದರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಡೆವಿಲ್ ಮೈ ಫಾದರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಡೆವಿಲ್ she has written one poem Lady Lazarus. In this poem she has written one famous quotation, dying is an art, dying is an art and I do it exceptionally well. Dying is an art, I do it exceptionally. Then Hamlet, William Shakespeare wrote this drama Hamlet. To be or not to be, that is the question. To be or not to be, that is the question. Please remember these quotations, okay? If you don't know the meaning of this quotation, no problem at all, but remember the quotation. Sometimes you remember it, sometimes you have to cram, sometimes you have to by heart. I know the 50 quotations, but I don't know the meaning of 50 lines, but I remember the 50 quotations. Okay, thank you so much. Namaskar. Remaining quotation we will discuss in the next video. Correct, Amma?